my main account on Grow Garden, and it's pretty stacked, as you can see. I have an insane garden, 400 quadrillion shekels, and a bunch of overpowered pets, like a frozen dragonfly, a golden griffin, and even a little tiny red fox. And this is my brand new account where I just started, and I hit 55 billion shekels, and I have some decent stuff, but nothing nowhere near my other garden. My goal on this garden is to see if I can rebuild back to the top tier again. The rules of this challenge are that I am not allowed to transfer anything from my main account to this brand new account. Second rule is that I have to do it all on my own. I can't ask for anyone to give me anything. Strictly grinding. So far in this garden, I've only played for like about 3 or 4 days, and I got this rich in 55 billion shekels from grinding admin abuse. Like, I put so many sprinklers, like all these chocolate sprinklers, master sprinklers like these, all kinds of these types of sprinklers. And I got some insanely giant fruits, like these big. And what I did is I just AFK'd admin abuse and I made 55 billion. So let's give a garden tour. First up, this is my main garden, like my good garden with admin abuse stuff, and this is where I grind. So I have a good bit of sugar melons. It's not the cleanest, it's kind of like my room right now. Normally keep it clean, but it's pretty dirty right now. 2 sour lemons, which is actually really good. And I also got this sour lemon, which is pretty big. 3 sour lemons. Sour lemons are like one of the best fruits in the game. They're insanely good. I get $1 billion sour lemons, just like easy. Some sugar apples from admin abuse, and just like random stuff planted everywhere. Some giant pine cones, which are nice. I had this pretty big chocolate coconut. These are great starter fruits. Like if you're coming up like and you're in the high 100 millions, chocolate coconuts are the way to go. This is the bad thing about this account. My pets are complete trash. Like, if you look over here, if we go over to the pet aisle, chocolate bunny, hummingbird, Easter chick, gummy bear. Actually, gummy bears are pretty good. Fire mite. I have literally no good pets, and they're insanely rare. Like, look over here at the odds. First of all, these bug eggs and jungle eggs rarely come in stock, and if they do come in stock, 1% chance for a tiger, 1% chance for a dragonfly, 1.5% chance for a red fox. They're insanely hard, and for me just starting like a couple days ago, it's insanely hard to get those. This is my second save slot. So this garden is just my I don't care about any of this, and I have too many seeds. Like, I only have bananas, avocados, gumballs, just random stuff that are in my inventory that aren't good enough for my main account, but are still pretty cool. So like loquats, and as you know, I got to the 55 billion shekel mark, so chocolate coconuts don't really work that well with me anymore. So I put them here. Another use for this garden is this evil bunny. And what the evil bunny does, if you haven't played this update, you go over to him and it asks you to sacrifice a plant. You click I do it and it tells you to go shovel something. So we get out the shovel, boom, and then you just go, wait, what did it tell me? Oh, candy lollipop, boom. You have successfully destroyed the plant. Return to the evil bunny for my reward. So we go over to him and he's like, yeah. We give it to it, or we collect the reward. Golden egg, let's go. These are actually really crucial for the next part I'm gonna talk about. This is one of the things that I have my main account actually beat. And it's not by too much, but it's still beat. Low table fame. The candy blossom. This is the part of the Easter Part 2 update. And it's basically, you have to unlock a candy blossom shard and a bunch of golden eggs. And you give it to this girl right here. You go over to the crafting menu, hold out the egg, submit. Boom. And this is how you get the candy blossoms, which are back in the game. And so as you can see, I'm already, I'm pretty close. 21.6% there to getting my very own candy blossom. And on my main account, it's nowhere even close. This is my other part that I have my main account beat on my mini account. And it is, drum roll please, my Easter garden. My Easter garden is pretty stacked on this account. I don't play it too much anymore because I'm not focused on the old Easter update. I'm focused on the new Easter update. Trying to get that candy blossom, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, this is basically where you could do two things with this garden. You could just grind a bunch of fruits, collect them. Yeah. Go over to this Alan with a big arm, sell your Easter plants, and then you can go over to this little seed shop and buy a bunch of plants. Ooh, chocolate sprinkler. But the other part that you can do is this guy. He says he wants all this stuff, and if you go over here, oh, well, I don't, you know what? I'll just use that chocolate sprinkler I just got so I can demonstrate this. Chocolate sprinkler, right? Then he wants a sour lemon that is 2.4 kilograms. Bro, no way, I don't have one. Okay, well, I don't have one. But he wants for instance, he wants a sour lemon that's chocolate and over 2.4 kilograms. So say I would take plant and he would give me a Easter seed pack. And what are Ethan's seed packs is all of this, which is pretty good loot. Sour lemon, which I mentioned earlier, pretty good. Egg fruit's alright. And yeah, that is what this garden does. So with that finished, we're back to this account. This account, as you know, is my main account, and it's pretty stacked, I'd say so. 40 quadrillion, an insane garden with multiple bone blossoms, and some pretty decent pets, I'd say.
Oh, hell no, man.
Even though this account is insane, like, probably like one of the best accounts like in the game right now. There is some things that are bad and need some fixing. First up, it's my Easter garden. Literally, I have absolutely nothing in this garden. So, maybe in a future video, I can work this up, but this is absolutely terrible and needs some fixing. The second thing and last thing that my new account has this account beat is, you guessed it, candy blossoms. I also haven't even started. I have 0 eggs out of the 50. So it's safe to say I'm not getting a candy blossom on this account, but I have a pretty good chance on my other account. So yeah, I still had this account, but I'm really not interested in this anymore, and I'm trying to catch up to this account with my other account. So yeah, these are my two accounts, as you can see, and I'm gonna keep grinding on my new account, so like for a part 2.
Freaking pack it, yo.